Hi everyone, my name is Zheng Xiang, and I'll be taking you through an interactive demonstration using Tibco Spotfire. So first of all, I'd like to visualize my data set using the TreeMap function. So in this case over here, I'm actually displaying the number of residents working persons per marital status. So as you can see over here, there are actually four marital status: married, single, divorced, separated, or widowed. So if you are looking at this entire tree map over here, you realize that the darkest blue over here is actually represented by the maximum count over here, while the lightest blue over here is represented by the minimum count over here. If I actually wish to change my color, Spotfire actually allows me to select an array of colors here. So for best practices, I will actually stick to a single shade of color, in this case a single shade of blue. And more often than not, when I hover my mouse over the area, it actually displays the tooltip. So in this case, you can actually see that there's marital status, which is married. And over here, do not be alarmed when you actually see two duplicate data points over here, because each data point is actually representing, firstly, the area of the square, followed by the color or the intensity of the color of the square. So in this case over here is represented by clicking down and filtering over here. And in this case now, looking at the hierarchy, I would actually like to add one more child node, which is the gross monthly income from work. And you can actually see over here now a tree map is more elaborated. I can actually see that the married workers are actually earning mostly $2,000 to $2,999, followed by $3,000 to $3,999. As for single workers, they are earning the same amount like the married workers. Likewise for divorced, separated. And then on closer inspection, looking at the widowed workers, the greatest area over here is actually represented by $500 to $999. And this is actually a very low income range, given the fact that the rest of the married, single, and as well as the divorced workers are earning far much more, with the standard $2,000 to $2,999. So if I'm actually curious enough, I could actually click on the header and it brings me to this page over here. However, one thing lacking from this page is that it doesn't distinguish the color intensity that I want to see from my tree map. So going back using the background navigation over here, I could actually select filters by the side of the nav bar over here. So probably in this case, I would actually like to only filter out married, single, as well as divorced, separated workers. And this time, I will get a better view over here, as I have a different range of color intensity. And now it is clearly highlighted to me that the widowed worker, most of them with 8,396 workers, are actually earning $500 to $999. So this is like the greatest count of widowed workers in this case, earning a very low income range over here. So thank you for listening to me.